Hey everybody, it's Stormy Iris, and welcome to my Let's Play of Sonic the Hedgehog 2006. A game that I never thought would see the light of day on this channel as a full Let's Play, but here we are. This game is infamous for a lot of different reasons, but I wanted to cover it for you today as I want to cover this game in much detail as I possibly can. This is a serious Let's Play for those who are wondering. Yes, I am going to be taking this very seriously. As much as people don't like to take this game seriously, but the details I'm going to be covering are, of course, every single part of the story for Sonic, Shadow, and Silver the Hedgehog story, including the last story, plus downloadable content for this game, but that's about to be covered when that comes. So without further ado, let's get off this really nice looking CGI cutscene. Let's start the game. Let's play Sonic the Hedgehog.
It's all right. We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace. Son of Soleanna, guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soleanna. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flames of disaster from you, and to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
You? It can't be.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not the irritating hedgehog again! Attack!
I finally found him. The Iblis Trigger.
Why are you helping me?
No special reason.
Sonic!
I'm afraid our little game ends now.
Sonic, take this!
I've got it! And don't worry, I'll rescue you!
I know.
It's only a matter of time before it's mine. Until then, you can hold on to it for me.
What's Eggman up to? I need to
Well,
get some
from
information.
one very nice looking cutscene to a very awkward looking cutscene. Alright, here we are, starting here in Soleanna, main hub of Sonic 06. A few first things to get started here. For whatever reason, I really like how Mike Pollock, who's actually the current Eggman now, I really do like his voice in this game. I don't know why, it's just a really weird thing. But, so, our first task is to find out about where Dr. Eggman went. So, essentially what the game wants you to do, besides this weird glitchy camera, is talk to people! I saw a fox with two tails over by the plaza. It seems he was looking for someone. And, so, weird looking fox, let's be our best friend.
Sonic!
Tails! Long time no see.
I'm glad you're here. I heard that you tried to save their princess from Dr. Eggman. You're going to rescue her, aren't you? Let me help. I may not know what Eggman's up to, but it can't be a good thing.
Okay, with your help, this should be a piece of cake.
I'll do my best.
So, from trying to find out one from one person to trying to find out where our best friend, they don't know where Eggman went, so let's ask you. Gene said that there's danger over by the beach. All I hear is rumors though, who knows what's really going on. Okay, so without further ado, let's talk to the most important people. Let's talk to you. I was taking a walk by the beach, and suddenly all these mechs appeared and I barely got out of here alive. Okay, so that seems like a very big issue. The entrance to the beach is right there. Can you see it? No, I see a cave. There's a mirror behind the line of rings. That mirror is linked to the beach. So, that...
There's a nice door in the
excuse me, Tails!
right across the sea.
Okay, so, yes, that is a part of the very many mechanics in this game. To get to multiple areas, you're gonna have to collect rings. What's the best way to collect rings? Well, talk to people. Doing certain tasks in town helps you collect rings. Of course, collecting rings in mid-levels, as well as, overall title result screens are what's going to give you a lot of rings. So let's talk to you. My name is Alberto Robert, and I've been making shoes in this town for a very long time. I'm making the ultimate shoes now. So, did you look at Shadow and decide that you're going to make the ultimate shoes? I mean, he's the ultimate life form, but... These shoes use the power of Soleanna's mysterious stones to change. I'm calling them custom shoes. But there's no one that can test the full potential of these shoes. Is there anyone who could test the design of these shoes? You will be able to do that, really? Yes. This is the best way to collect rings. And if these loading screens aren't already a turnoff for you, might I tell you that the Xbox 360 version is the fastest version of this game. I'm not kidding. Which is actually the version I'm playing on right now. Because my PS3 just doesn't work, and while the PS3 version is the cheapest version that you can find, I just prefer Xbox 360. But the shoes on didn't go through the rings. If I've made the shoes correctly, you'll make it on time. Well, don't you know that I'm Sonic the Hedgehog? I run fast. Alright, so there's a lot of things that you can already tell. One, that they don't really use CGI cutscenes a lot in this game. But when they do, they're absolutely beautiful, and I think that these are some of the best in the series. And if the music itself hasn't told you just how good this is already, I don't know what does. So, I want to talk a bit more about Sonic 06. Sonic 06, yes, is infamously bad. It was a very, very rushed product. Sega wanted to have a game out for the release of the end of 2006, and this game was the result. It's very notorious amongst a lot of like games in general for being one of the worst games ever created. But I think some of the ideas that this game did are some of the best in the series, and I don't think it'll ever go back to this sort of style. Amazing! They performed exactly as I thought. My custom shoes are complete. I'll give you these shoes. You'll be able to reuse them. Money? I don't want any money. I'm just happy knowing that they're being used. The stones that you can fit into the shoes are called gems that you can buy them at the shop over there. They're very rare, but if you put one in these custom shoes, it'll give you an entirely new ability. The best shoes in the world, worn by the best runner in the world. I'm so happy, thank you. Might I mention that's a foreshadowing for something that's going to be coming later in this story? But anyway, so, result screens. I should probably explain this. It'll tell you how scoring is based, but this game does it very weird with how it's scored. For instances like this, I got an S rank on the first one. It's not that bad. A lot of this game is based on your time. And believe me, you're going to be juggling against this a lot. Also, just how many rings you have is basically how much score is going to be multiplied as, onto that as well. Also, this theme song that you can kind of hear in the background, that is an acoustic version of his world. It's there for every character, so get used to it. So if you could hear my Xbox 360 in the background, then I don't know what else to tell you. You're probably going to be hearing it for a lot of the series, so make that what you will. I know this is a very weird first episode because we're really just getting to the swing of things here. So let's just get going. So come over here to the shop. Light chip. Allows you to use the light dash. By using the light dash, you can quickly move through a trail of rings. You want to buy this? Thanks for your business. Does it tell you how to use these? With the money you can shop in town, go to stores often to check out new items. Basically, after every mission is basically what it's telling you, just go check out the item shop.
When you get close to a trail of rings, press the X button to do a light dash.
Shouldn't Sonic just have this ability by general at this point? It gets me every time! Alright, get to the first mission. Crap, I forgot to save the game. I recommend you save the game as much as you possibly can. More specifically for Sonic, and you're going to be seeing mine in this first mission. This game is notorious for one other reason, and this is the first mission in the game, and we're already going to be seeing exactly why. Save when you can. Believe me?
I've got to hurry and save Elise.
Yeah, I bet you do, Sonic. Okay, so hopefully this isn't too bad of an issue. I really, really, really hope that I don't have too much trouble with this. A lot of this stuff is automated, so you have very minimal control. One very big reason is what we're going to be getting into is another big reason why this game is notoriously talked about amongst a lot of fans of Sonic, and as well as just people in general. The little silver medal that I also collected earlier is a Soleanna medal. I believe they help you unlock a few other things. I don't really know what other purpose they serve besides that. But if you want to collect it for, I believe they do count for a completionist bonus as well, so collect as a lot of them as you can. So, not doing too bad so far. I don't want to jinx it because I'm pretty sure I'm going to die from some stupid reason. It happens a lot, so I don't want to say much. I'm not holding the control stick here. He's just doing this by himself, by the way. so, okay, so probably hold the control stick now because I'm actually gonna have to move. So, a lot of senses, like, oh, that was a 1-up. 1-ups are very good. I recommend you collect a lot of them, as much as you possibly can. They are very useful unless you're me. Oh, I barely missed it. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care much, though. They do help with the bonus or getting bonus points. These are mechs. Very, very weird versions of Eggman's robots that only appear in this game. Yes, in this game, it does things a lot differently than a lot of other Sonic games. There's usually going to be a commander robot that commands all of other Eggman's mechs. So, find the leader, destroy him, and you'll basically destroy all the other ones. Very basic, not too hard, so yeah. I'm surprised I'm doing very well. This usually is where I'm going to die a lot. It's usually on the first levels because I have not a whole lot of practice with them. I did play through the game recently just to have this extra practice. Oh, hey, buddy. I do need control here. Whoa! I should not have left that, but I did. Alright, so yeah, like I said, a lot of these sections, it's very much automated. So, take that what you will. Oh, he was not moving. Okay, so...
Tails, go ahead and push the gate switch so he doesn't get out.
Alright, so here's another mechanic in Sonic 06. You're going to be taking control of a lot of other characters. For instance, our first other character is going to be Tails. Tails has the ability to throw fake rings.
While jumping, press and hold the A button to fly. Be careful, you'll get tired if you fly too long.
A lot of these hints are basically what you're going to be needing. Tails can only fly for so long. There's no meter to touch, basically to tell you exactly how much air or how much flight he has left. So take that what you will. I'm gonna just do that so I don't have to worry about him any longer. But most often not, you're gonna be able to get to most places in this game without really needing too much trouble. Okay, so a lot of Eggman's robots have multitude of different weapons. Those ones have a machine weapon, which basically means they're gonna be shooting you. They only drop 1 ring per hit, so just take that way you will. Some other ones are gonna have rockets. Some other ones are gonna have bombs, which are gonna go off as well. Some other ones are gonna have EMP grenades. Like these guys are gonna move out of the way, so I'm not gonna get hit. Just maybe. That guy was just defying all sorts of gravity there. Okay, so we need to find the switch. Oh, I want to get this 1-up. I'm gonna collect as many of these as I humanly can. Go up here. Okay, so I need. Okay, they're right there. So that's an instance of Tails losing as much. Whoa, okay. Okay, there we go. Hit that. So we're gonna close the gate. So I have 9 lives. I want you to count how many of these lives I have because they're guaranteed they're gonna be caught by the 2nd level. Here comes Sonic on Free Willy. Good movie, by the way. I recommend it. So here we go. We're gonna be flung into this. I believe this is the section. I believe this is what's coming up. Give it a second. We gotta get past the loading screen first. There's one other reason that Sonic 06 is notoriously bad amongst a lot of people who play video games.
Darn, we're not gonna make it.
Yes! These sections! This is the Mach Speed section. You have very minimal control, as you can see. I got hit for a very minimal reason, because I couldn't, be able to have as much control. Your best thing here is to focus as much as you can. Just about everything will hit you, and if you get hit, you're basically losing all your rings. A lot of instances, you have very minimal control for sections such as these, so I recommend you just try to concentrate as much as you humanly can. This is the first one, and yes, it's in the first level, which I want to mention as well. If you fail this, if you game over here, you have to sit through the entirety of the intro cutscene all over again. I'm not kidding. And believe me, I had to go through it my first playthrough as well. It's stupid. I don't understand why. That is the main reason I recommend that you save the game as much as you possibly can, because these sections suck. Not the only character that has Mach Speed sections, but not as bad. Jump here, make sure you're spamming the A button, and wow, first try! I'm actually quite content with that. Not a bad time either. Normally I spend a lot more time on that, but because I probably did that so much that I got used to it. I'm not going to be going for every S rank available in the game because I think that at that point is just way too much and it's just, ugh.
Just made it.
Yeah, by the way, they expect you to do that faster. Not kidding. That's just a B rank. I didn't even make it to an A. Just letting you know. Some of the grading in this game is quite harsh and just be prepared for it. And for completing the mission, we got a Soleanna gold medal. Cleared act. This is basically how you're going to know when you complete a mission. Like I said, save as much game data as you possibly can because you won't regret it. Now loading. Gotta get through the loading screen.
It looks like the princess was moved to another location. Let's head back to the city.
And with that, I think that's where we're going to call it quits for today, alright? So, we started Sonic 06, we played the first level, we got through the first cutscene, and tried to track down Eggman, but only failed. I think we're going to call it for now. Next time on Sonic the Hedgehog, we're going to be traveling around Soleanna, trying to collect some more information about Eggman's whereabouts, and maybe do a couple other quests, and then maybe head off to the next area, alright? See you guys then!